Either you control your life, or life controls you. There is no middle ground. Every single day, you're either making decisions for yourself or letting the world make them for you. Think about it. How many times have you woken up and immediately let your phone, your notifications, your emails, or even other people's demands decide how your day is going to go? That's not control. That's slavery to distractions. And the truth is, the longer you let that happen, the further you drift away from the life you actually want. Control is not something you get tomorrow. It's not something you stumble into when the timing feels right. It has to start now, right here, right in this very moment. Because if you don't take charge of your thoughts, your habits, your time, then someone else will. And trust me, the world will not lead you toward your dreams. It will pull you away from them. This is why urgency matters. You can't afford to wait. You can't afford to keep saying later, because later becomes never. Control has to start today, or you'll keep watching your life slip into the hands of everything around you. We live in a world of endless distractions, and if you don't master yourself, the world will master you everywhere you look. Something is fighting for your attention. Social media is pulling you in. Notifications are buzzing. Videos are popping up one after another, and hours slip away before you even realize it. You say, "I'll check my phone for just a minute." And suddenly, half the day is gone. You promise yourself you'll start that project tomorrow. But tomorrow turns into next week, and next week turns into never. This is how potential is wasted, not in one big moment, but in 1,000 small choices that steal your focus. And the truth is, every time you give in to procrastination, every time you get lost in distractions, you're handing over pieces of your life that you will never get back. And those lost hours turn into lost months, even lost years, until one day, you're left with nothing but regret. That's the real cost of living without control. It's not just wasted time. It's wasted chances, wasted dreams, wasted life. So now, you have to be honest with yourself. Right now, think about the one area in your life that feels completely out of control. Maybe it's the way you spend hours scrolling on your phone. Maybe it's the junk you keep putting into your body. Maybe it's the late nights where you tell yourself, just one more episode until the sun comes up. Or maybe it's the excuses. You keep saying you'll change when things calm down, when you feel ready, when life is easier. But let's be real, that moment never comes. The longer you wait, the deeper you sink. If something in your life is dragging you down, you have to cut it off. Not tomorrow, not later. Right now, shut it down. If it doesn't serve your growth, it doesn't deserve your energy. Taking back control means drawing a hard line and saying, enough is enough. Until you do that, nothing changes. Taking control of your life isn't some mystery. It comes down to simple steps that anyone can follow if they're willing to stay consistent. First, you have to control your time. Set a bedtime, set a wake-up time, and stick to it. Stop letting the day control you. Decide how your hours will be spent before they slip away. Next, control your environment. If your surroundings are full of distractions, you'll stay distracted. Clear the clutter, remove the temptations, and create a space that pushes you toward growth instead of pulling you away from it. Then, control your habits. Pay attention to what you eat, how you move your body, what you choose to watch, and what you feed your mind. Everything you do daily is shaping the person you're becoming. After that, you must control your thoughts. Train your mind to focus on what empowers you, instead of what weakens you. The way you think will always guide the way you live. Once you master your thoughts, you must also master your emotions. Don't let a bad moment ruin your entire day. Learn to shift your energy, choose your mood, steer yourself back on track, and finally, control your actions. Do what you said you would do, even when you don't feel like it. Excuses won't get you anywhere, but discipline will. If you can take charge of these 6 areas, your time, your environment, your habits, your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions, you will be unstoppable. When you start living with real control, everything in your life begins to change. You feel stronger because you're no longer tossed around by distractions or impulses. Your confidence grows because you know you can trust yourself to follow through. Your health improves, your discipline sharpens, and your mindset becomes unshakable. You stop waiting for motivation, and you start relying on discipline, and that makes you unstoppable, without control. You stay stuck as a dreamer, always wishing, always hoping, but never moving forward. With control, you finally become a doer, the kind of person who doesn't just talk about what they want, but actually builds it. And that difference is life-changing. The house you live in, the way you carry yourself, the opportunities that open up, the peace you feel every single day, it all shifts the moment you decide to master yourself. But here's the truth. You can't step into that better life without paying the price. It's going to hurt. It's going to take sacrifice. You'll have days when you're tired, days when you don't feel like it, days when giving up feels easier than pushing through. But that pain you feel, that's the price of becoming unstoppable. Nothing worth having ever comes without struggle. You have to stay consistent, even when it's uncomfortable. You have to put in the effort every single day, not just when you feel motivated. Real control isn't about quick fixes or short bursts of energy. Firm, steady. It's about building habits that last. It's about committing to the long game. Every day you show up. Every day you fight. Through the resistance, you get stronger. That's how change happens. Strong emphasis. Not all at once, but little by little, through the choices you make, when it would be easier to quit. So now, it's decision time. You've heard the truth. You know what's holding you back, and you know what needs to change. The question is, what are you going to do about it? Decide today who you will be. Reset your habits. Reset your mind. Reset your life. Stop waiting for the perfect moment, because it doesn't exist. The only moment you have is right now. Attack your life with discipline, with focus, with the kind of energy that refuses to back down. Take control or stay controlled. That choice is in your hands, and it will shape everything about your future. Don't leave your life in the hands of chance. Step up, take ownership, and move forward with power. This is your time. This is your chance. And it starts the very second you decide to take control